welcome back to a random lifestyle vlog. As you can probably see, we are going to unbox the Harrods Advent Calendar. So this is the Beauty Advent Calendar and it's still available. I don't think that's much of a surprise. I think there are probably like two main reasons for that. I mean, first of all, this Advent Calendar launched quite late. Most Advent calendars were available in September, early October, and by now most of them are actually reduced. So I believe like most people probably bought these Advent calendars and yeah, it's a little bit late. I believe another reason for this Advent calendar is being still available is that this ships only to, apart from the UK obviously, it ships only to the States and I think Canada. It's not available in mainland Europe, which sucks, but I'm not really sure why they decided to do that. I'm pretty sure they're losing lots of clients by doing this, but it is what it is, right? We're just going to unbox it and I will just show you and tell you whether I think this is worth the spend or not. The Advent calendar is very pretty, as you can see, but I have to mention that I have been buying Harrods Advent calendars for like 4 years. This is my 4th year, I think. So this is probably my least favorite of them all. They were always like stunning, and this one in my opinion is very pretty, but it's not as beautiful as the calendars in the previous years. That's just my opinion though. You are fully allowed to disagree with me on this, but let's start with day number 1. It's over here. Okay, we're starting really strong actually. So yes, this is Augustinus Bader. We've seen that like many times, but first of all, this is 30 mils. We usually get 15 mils. This is 30 mils, like a proper full size. And this is the cream, not the rich cream. This is the cream, which is a little bit like less rich, obviously, but it's going to be perfect for like any skin type. Whereas the rich cream, it might be a little bit too rich for like many of you. So I'm actually really happy with that. I only have like one 15 ml bottle of the classic cream. So this actually makes me quite happy. I think this is a very strong start. It's the first time I've seen a full size Augustinus Bader in any Advent calendar. Okay, day number 2 over here. Ooh, okay, the sizes in this Advent calendar are quite impressive. So we have something that actually barely fitted in this box, and this is Ren Clean Skincare Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. We have 250 mils here, so very much a full-size item. To be honest, I used to give away these because I didn't want to over exfoliate my skin. I have sensitive skin, but now I kind of got my skin used to like acids, and I've been using these products a little bit more often, so I think I'll keep that one. So I'm actually quite happy to see it again. Okay, day number 3 over here. Okay, so here we have a shampoo, 50 mils Pitta Volumizing Shampoo by Champo. This is how it looks. And there's a price on the back. It says $8.50, so I guess this have a standalone retail value. But you know how I feel about getting a shampoo only in one drawer in Advent calendar that expensive. It's not good, okay? It's not good. This is 50 mils, so yeah, it's better than 30 mils, right? But maybe it's an amazing shampoo, I don't know, but I do feel like there should be a conditioner with it. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Day number 4. It's over here, and oh, okay, this one is good again. So what we have here is Murad Retinol Youth Renewal Night Cream, 50 mils, full-size item. So apart from the shampoo, like the size is actually really good. The brands are good as well. I had that cream before and it's actually really lovely. I'm going to show you. So this is the pot. As you can see, it has this kind of like a pump here, which is very hygienic. This is perfect because you don't have to dab your fingers in it. It lasts longer as well. I mean, obviously it's not going to go bad that quickly. Even if you don't use it for a while. And yeah, this is generally a very nice cream with retinol as well, so I'm really happy with that. So we can say we have like one day cream and one night cream already, and both full sizes. That's good. Okay, day number 5. So here we have 111 Skin Rose Gold Radiance Booster. This is 20 mils, full size. This is quite pricey, like I would say £85 probably for this size. This is how it looks. It's actually really pretty. I really like this brand, but This product, what it does, it obviously just mix it with your cream and it does give you a little bit of that glow to your face. The problem I have with it is this will only work, I mean, unless you put some makeup on top of that. But if you just want to use this with your cream and nothing else, this will only work if you have impeccable skin, which in my case, my skin is not bad. But I do have like darker circles sometimes, or like a spot here and there. It will definitely highlight the texture of your skin, or like discoloration problems, everything like that. So if you have really nice skin, if you have a really nice skin day, then using this will actually make your skin look much nicer. But other than that, it's not really something that will be like beautifying, you know? So it's an expensive product for sure. Full size, yes. Is it one of my favorites? Not necessarily. I do prefer the ATP booster. That one actually makes you look prettier. This one, it's okay. All right, let's move on to day number 6. Okay, day number 6, guys, over here. And here we have Wishful Yo Glow Enzyme Scrub, 40 mils. Gentle, simple, effective, apparently. This is Wishful, so this is Huda Beauty's brand, skincare brand. And I don't know, I mean, it kind of rings a bell when I look at it, so I might have tested it before, but I have no idea what I thought about it. So either it did not make any form of impression on me, or I didn't like it, or maybe I just forgot. But usually when I really like something, I will remember, you know, so I don't know. This is 40 mils, so obviously not a bad size. I like enzyme scrubs in general. I'm going to give it another go because, you know, preferences change as well. So what else can I tell you about it? Okay, it contains pineapple enzyme, papaya enzyme, AHA and BHA. So that's why I probably didn't like it that much, because BHA is not necessarily something that my skin craves usually, but it's perfect if you have like imperfections, if you have blemishes and things like that, or like enlarged pores. Okay, let's move on. Day number 7 is down here. And we have our first makeup item. So this is Radial Blush Drops Liquid Blush, 15 mils in shade Sunset Kiss. This is how it looks. I'm obviously going to open this for you and show you how it looks inside. Oh, the color is actually really pretty. Seems like very wearable. Okay, it's actually not too dark, so I'm not sure how this is going to work on like darker skin tones. But I think like up to darker medium, it should be fine. Maybe if you have darker skin tone, this will be more like a highlighter for you, because it's a little bit like shiny. Yeah, it could make a nice highlighter as well, I think. Yeah, so that's a nice product. I actually started using liquid blushes recently a little bit more. I use them when I just do this kind of like a simple everyday look, and yeah, definitely I'm going to give it a go. So cool. Okay, day number 8 over here. So here we have Natura Bise, and this is Diamond Well Living the Dry Oil Detox, and this is with marine seaweed and chia. So we have 30 mils of a body oil. That's not a full size, obviously, but I haven't tried this before, so I'm actually quite curious to see how this is going to work. I'm just going to give it a quick sniff because I'm curious. Oh, that smells lovely. It sounds like a herbal, but very kind of like uplifting, a bit zesty kind of fragrance. I like it. Okay, so there's that. Let's move on to day number 9 now. Day number 9 is over there. So here we have another makeup item, and this is Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. Yeah, this is translucent one, so obviously I'm super happy. This is literally my favorite setting powder ever. Yeah, that's the size of it. It's 9.3 grams. I think this must be a full size, because that's the biggest size I've ever had. I might be wrong though. Translucent is the best one that they have. They do have the glow one, which I have no idea why that even exists. I mean, I don't know. If you like it, then that's fine. But I tried it and I just looked like a bulb. Like literally, I was just glowing all over. It wasn't like a great look for me. I don't know. Maybe the glow one would be better for like your body, but like, would you use like a setting powder on your body? I don't know. I don't know. I'm happy we have the translucent version. It's probably the most universal one as well, so I'm really happy with that. Day number 10. So here we have by Terry Brightening Cc Serum. This is a glowing base, and the shade we have here is White Rose. And it also says hydration, radiance, color correction. So this is how it looks. I am pretty sure I had it somewhere. I don't think I ever used it though, because it's one of those products that I don't really feel like I... Oh, come on. Okay, so it's actually, I thought it would be more like sparkly. At least it looks like that in the bottle, but let me just kind of test it out. A lot comes out when you just do one pump. It's actually not bad, you know. It does definitely will do some color correcting. I think I need to give it a proper go. It smells of roses, obviously. This is by Terry. It's glowy, but it's not too shiny. It's more like a wet kind of like a glow. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I'm gonna actually give it a go now that I tried it on my hand. I think it looks quite nice. And yeah, obviously obviously I think this is actually going... I do think this is going to be perfect for my skin tone exactly. I'm not sure how this would go with like lighter, much lighter or much darker skin tone again. I think these products are a little bit risky because they're not like 100% inclusive. Yeah, I mean, it could be worse, right? It could be like a foundation sample, which would be even worse than that. Okay, let's move on to day number 11. It's over here, and we have something that we've seen before. This is Jisoo Honey Infused Hair Oil, and to be honest, guys, I really like this oil. This is lovely. It's 20 mils, but haven't we seen that before in advent calendars this year? I mean, here's the thing: if you're launching your advent calendar that late in the year, there will be repeats, right? Unless you just really try and make it super unique. But I have like 2 bottles of this, which is, I mean, it's a great oil, but I only need so many, right? Okay, let's move on to day number 12. It's up here. So here we have something quite exciting as well. This is Evidence de Beauté. The Total Shield SPF 50 anti-pollution, anti-aging like cream, I suppose. And we have 30 mils over here. This brand is actually really lovely. I have tried a face mask for sure from it, and it was really nice. So I can't wait to test out this SPF product. Really cool. I always appreciate when we have sunscreen products in advent calendars. They are important all year round, so obviously that's something that makes me quite happy and excited. So that's good. I do feel like there are like so many exciting products in here, and a couple of like, I don't want to say duds, but I don't know. We'll talk about that when we unbox the whole thing, right? So okay, number 13 over here. Oh wow, okay, this is exciting. This is BioEffect EGF serum, and this is 15 mils, guys. A very large size for this product. Usually we'll get either like 5 mils or like even less, like 3 mils or something like that. This is expensive. This is really expensive. The 5 mils bottle is actually, I think you can actually buy it for like £60, just crazy. And this is 15 mils bottle, so wow. So yeah, that is quite impressive, guys. Number 14 is down here, and here we have some Dr. Barbara Sturm, and this is her face cream, 20 mils. So we've seen that before as well. I'm pretty sure I have like a couple of these already. It's a nice face cream. It's a type of face cream that you can use in the morning, in the evening, under your eyes, like everywhere you want, literally. Nice cream, nothing that I would just run and spend my money on. Do you know what I mean? I do feel like there are creams that just suit me more, but it's a nice face cream, and I'm definitely going to put this in my travel stash now. Number 15 is over there, and here we have another makeup item, and this is Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara. As you might know already, if you've watched some of my previous advent calendar unboxings, I just don't like this mascara. It just doesn't do anything to my lashes, like literally nothing. But it seems to be a full-size mascara, 6 mils. So obviously that's good. We've seen like a mini version of it in advent calendar, so I think, you know, having a full-size mascara, good brand, nothing to complain about. It's just my personal thing that I don't like it. Number 16 is down here. Ooh, that's something I actually really like. So here we have Elemis Pro Collagen Rose Facial Oil, 15 mils. This is actually full size, and I love this oil. This is the type of oil, it's quite lightweight, so it's not going to be like super heavy on your skin. I usually use the heavy oils overnight, and then I do use lightweight oils like that in the morning. Like I just apply this on top of my like water-based serum when my skin is still like kind of wet. I apply a couple of drops of this oil, and it's just so lovely, really. So this is the rose version. There's like a classic version as well, and I've been actually using the classic one recently. I'm really happy to have a little backup bottle here now. Number 17. Ooh, what is this? So this is Dr. Dennis Cross Firm and Bright Eye Treatment with Vitamin C and Lactic Acid. Skin glow, smoother, firmer eyes. This is how it looks, and this comes with this kind of like a sleeve, and that's the packaging. This is 15 mils. I'm assuming, you know, this is an eye product, so I am pretty sure this is a full-size bottle, so that's definitely good, and this is how it looks. That's actually very exciting, and it says here you have lines and wrinkles, dark circles, puffiness, and or tired looking eyes. You want visibly firm, bright, smooth, re-energized eyes. Day number 18 over here. And here we have Aromatherapy Associates. This is Light Relax Bath and Shower Oil, and we have 55 mils. So I love these oils. I have like a little collection of those. I don't have the scent yet, so that's very exciting as well. And as you probably know, I do love bath products, so they always make me happy, you know. I'm glad to have like a different scent as well. So that is actually really, really cool. Day number 19 is up here next to me, next to my head. And here we have Omorovica Queen of Hungary Mist, 30 mils. That's a good product. I like it. I personally actually really like it. This is a type of mist that you can actually use on top of your makeup. It's a very kind of fine, gentle mist. But we have seen that product so many times before, and I'm guessing most of us will have it from like different advent calendars or boxes already. All in all, it's a nice product, and I'm personally quite happy with having it here. Okay, day number 20. Okay, that's not good. So we only have this single MZ Skin Hydra Bright Glow eye mask. These eye masks are expensive, but this advent calendar is expensive too, okay? It costs £250, and if you pay £250 for an advent calendar, you don't want to have a single eye mask in one of the drawers. Yeah, let's just move forward, because that one was, I mean, I'm not going to lie, I feel like that one was disappointing. And it's day number 20, so it's very like high, very close to Christmas now, so yeah, let's move on. Day number 21. This is Under Riley CEO 15% Vitamin C Brightening Serum, and this is 30 mils, so again a full size. I think you can buy a size that is a bit bigger than that as well, like 50 mils or 60 mils, but this is still like a normal product that you can buy, 30 mils. I really like this serum. I think again this is something that appeared in advent calendars already. So if this is the advent calendar you were waiting for, I guess, I mean, the selection is amazing. But if you already have purchased a couple of advent calendars, there might be quite a few repeats. All in all, I think this is a brilliant product. I really love Sunday Riley serums. They're just amazing. And or like Sunday Riley products for that matter. I think they're all great. And it's a full size, so yeah, what's not to like here? Okay, day number 22. And here we have Boy Smells Candle in Hinoki Phantom. So if I'm correct, this is the smoke. Oh, it's a smoky one, yeah. It's like a smoky, woody fragrance that smells like log fires. That smells like, you know, fireplace. It's a nice candle. We have. Oh, it says here this stinks. That's interesting. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, interesting. And this is how big is this? This is 85 grams. Day number 23 now, and here we have Dr. Barbara Sturm Night Serum 10 mils. So this is all wrapped in foil. This is the type of product that you can actually decide. This size you can actually purchase on her website. So I don't know. This is probably like a trial size or whatever. I'm not sure if I've tried this particular serum from Dr. Barbara Sturm, but I really like testing her products. Some of them are really good, some of them are overpriced. Yeah, this is probably something new for me to try, and I'm actually quite happy to have it here, even though this is not like a proper full size. Okay, let's find Christmas Eve now, day number 24. It's down there. And here we have some Charlotte Tilbury. So what we have here is Matte Revolution Luminous Modern Matte Long Lasting Lipstick in shade Walk of No Shame. That is a really pretty color and I already have it, unfortunately. So let me just show you mine. So this is the lipstick I already have. I'm just going to swatch it for you. As you can see, this is like a really pretty deep Christmassy color, but it's not like a classic red, nothing like that. It's really, really pretty. I mean, Charlotte Tilbury does like the most amazing, very natural kind of looking colors. And, well, I shouldn't put it here. And yeah, it's actually very nice. If you don't have it, then you'll be like over the moon. If you have it, then I mean, maybe you just buy too much like me. Anyway, day number 25, our last day of the Advent calendar, and here we have something in the pouch. And I just realized that we did not have these pouches this year. I think the last 3 years I bought Harrods, every single product was in a pouch like that. And here they just kind of changed it, which, I mean, I have so many of these pouches that I don't really mind, but still. And the last day we have a fragrance. So this is Creed Wind Flowers, and this is 10 mils. Creed obviously is a very expensive niche brand, so 10 mils is a good size, kind of like a sample, or more like a travel size. And let me just have a quick sniff of that because I'm super curious. Yeah, that's actually really pretty. And even though this is a floral fragrance, it's quite cold. So I think you can get away like wearing this like all year round, actually. Very kind of cold fragrance. It's interesting. I like it. I like it. It's a little bit different to what I would usually buy. But as you know, I do really like discovering new fragrance, so that day number 25 is quite exciting for me. Okay guys, so this is the whole Harrods Advent Calendar fully unboxed. What do you guys think? I think this. Well, I have like really mixed feelings, to be honest, guys. I'm going to be like 100% honest. Mixed feelings all the way. First of all, there are some products that are just like brilliant, like wow, especially if you love your skincare. Some of these products, like this serum, you know, or like the Augustinus Bader, like we have the full-size Augustinus Bader, we do have like some Murad, Sunday Riley, some products here, oh, this one is good too. Some products are just stunning. And then we have so many products that are kind of like repeats from like other Advent calendars, which is understandable. But if you're waiting so long with your Advent calendar to be released, you kind of expect something like really special. And you know, some of these products, we've seen them so many times. We might have them. We might have like 2 or 3 kind of bottles of those. So that's a little bit okay. And then on top of that, we do have like a shampoo bottle as a single kind of thing in one drawer. And then we have the single eye mask, which was probably the most disappointing thing in my personal opinion. So these things shouldn't happen. This thing shouldn't be the case in this Advent calendar. All in all, I do think this Advent calendar is well worth the money with the full sizes that we have here. It's definitely great if you're serious about your skincare, especially the anti-aging aspect. That's going to be amazing. We don't really have that much makeup in this Advent calendar, so if that's something you're after, then obviously there are probably better calendars for you. All in all, I'm actually quite happy that I spent my money on this. There are definitely products I'm going to use and love, but what do you guys think? Please let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you very much for watching. For more Advent calendar unboxings, check those videos here. I'm going to see you very soon. Take care. Bye.